There's also a couple of disability policies related to business. The first one is key person life or disability insurance. If you were in the life class yesterday, we talked a little about key person. This is where a business has insurance on like the CEO. This works in life, we only talked about if they died. Well, in health, it can now be disabled too. So they can buy a key person disability plan so that if the key person becomes disabled instead of dies, they can still hire and train a replacement. So you want to, the main thing about key person disability, I know it says life insurance, but it's life or disability. If key person disability allows the company to find and train a replacement for the key person. So a key person disability allows the company to hire and train a replacement for the key person. And it doesn't have to be a CEO, but that tends to be the most common example. Then they also have a disability buy sell. So in the example yesterday, this again, we talked about this with life insurance. We said if Mary and I start a business and one of us dies or becomes disabled, by having a buy sell agreement, it allows, so like Mary invests $50,000 into the business, I invest $50,000 into the business, we now have a $100,000 business. If I become disabled, I'm going to want my investment back. I'm disabled. I can't work anymore. I can't participate in this business. I need my investment back. But if we were to try and sell the business, it would ruin the business, because businesses in their first few years don't just have money sitting in the bank. You have to invest the money into the business. Like let's say we bought an office, we bought materials, we bought supplies. You can't just sell that all for as much money as you made it, right? Actual cash value, goodwill, like it's the use value of these things now. You can't just, buy a building, buy materials, and buy supplies and sell it for more than what you just spent. So if I become disabled in the business, by having a disability buy sell, Mary can cash in a disability policy that will pay to me and allow her to buy my share of the business. And that way she doesn't have to terminate it. That way we don't have to try and sell anything. We just cash in the policy. If the disabled partner is unable to work, you buy your disabled partner's share of the business. You get to keep the business going. Your disabled partner gets their investment back to go take care of themselves now that they're disabled. So that can be life insurance, death, or disability. But it's all called a buy-sell agreement. Okay, and I give you some examples so you can follow through on the notes about this. And then disability tax.